With the Christmas holidays and exam season approaching, life as a second-year medical student is busier than ever. Come along as I start revision and balance my workload while still keeping healthy and going out with all my friends at my favourite time of year. This week is filled with all my top tips to boost your productivity and how exactly I juggle my life at medical school. Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. So yes, we are back with another weekly vlog, and this week is actually the start of December, so we are practically starting VLOGMAS, and I literally cannot wait to bring you all along for really a Christmassy and fun week. If you are enjoying the vlogs, then please remember to give it a big thumbs up so I know you like these kinds of videos, and if you haven't already, I would love if you decided to stick around and subscribe and join the family. Trust me, there are so many videos coming up over the Christmas season that you do not want to miss out on. It takes 2 seconds to click that little button. Anyway, now you have done that, it's time to get on with our day. It is actually Tuesday today, and I have no excuse for not vlogging yesterday, apart from the fact I was A, really tired from my trip to London, and B, to be honest, I just completely forgot to vlog. But it did end up being quite a slow and unproductive Monday, but that's okay. That just means that in the next few days it need to be super productive, and we need to get ourselves really organised and get loads done. I've just been sat here having my breakfast and writing my to-do list for the day. What I've decided this morning is I'm going to start with my least favourite jobs on my list, because I find to get the most done in the day, this is definitely really important for me. So I'm going to start with revision and getting myself to the gym, and then we're going to head off to the medical school. At Birmingham Medical School, we have 50% of our exams in January, so in preparation I've been upping how much Anki I've been doing each day. I just do about an hour and a half to 2 hours of cards to try and get all of the due cards done on my decks. After these were all finished, I then headed off to the gym for a good leg day workout. I always like to get in a couple of leg days and a arm or full body day, and this is just my split for the week, and I find it so important mentally and physically to get myself off to the gym at least 3 or 4 times a week. I feel so much better for going and moving my body. I always preach about this, but I was feeling a little bit lethargic, and most of the time just getting yourself to the gym, getting in some endorphins, getting your blood flowing, it does the exact trick. I feel so much better now. It is now actually 1:45 and I'm completely starving, so I'm going to get some lunch. For lunch, so it's always really easy, what I like to do is a big batch cook at the beginning of the week. This week I made a really yummy tofu and cauliflower curry, and it just means that lunch is super easy and quick. I then got on with the rest of my immunology pre-recorded lectures that I wanted to get done by the end of the day. It has just gone at 7 o'clock and I've just finished all the lectures that I needed to get done for today. I'm not going to lie, this afternoon completely took it out of me. I am shattered, and I really don't know why, because for once in my life these lectures weren't actually too hard, but I'm just really happy right now I've got them done. And to cheer me up, my motel order actually just came in the post, so I'm quickly going to show you those bits. I really didn't want to get anything in the Black Friday sale, but Motel Rocks had the best offers on, and I've been needing to get a few bits, so I thought I'd pick some up, but I'm definitely not going to keep them all, so comment below which ones are your favourite. So I got this jumper, which I thought would be so cute for the last few weeks at uni, and then I just got some plain blue mum jeans, then these plain black leather jeans, which I thought with a black little top and coat would be such a nice outfit, and then finally I'm obsessed with these green jeans. I am about to go and grab some dinner and then try these on, and then I need to edit my vlog for last week all evening because I've done nothing on it. However, I'm not quite sure where I'm about to find this energy from, but I'm really hoping a little bit of brain fuel is going to do the trick, and we're going to have a really good evening of editing. I call this dinner a Buddha bowl, but it's basically a really lazy dinner, but it actually tastes so good. It's just hummus, some vegetables and some vegan tempeh or any kind of meat substitution. With this fuel inside me, I was then ready to crack on with a long evening of editing, which I know I moan about, but I actually really do enjoy it and I find it very therapeutic. I then, of course, wrote in my 5-minute journal to show my gratitude and things that went well for the day before setting my alarm and getting myself to bed. Wednesday morning started like any other, and I love my whole morning routine at uni. I just woke up and did my 5-minute gratitude journal and then a 5-minute affirmations meditation. I just love spending a little bit of extra time waking up more mindfully. I then, of course, grabbed myself a big bowl of porridge for breakfast. I am obsessed with having my overnight oats, and I just think it's the best breakfast. So filling and so yummy. Good morning everyone and happy 1st of December. I can't believe it is officially Christmas season. I feel so festive. Today once again we actually don't have anything live or in person, which is really weird and I almost don't know what to do with myself, but I have decided after yesterday I'm going to head off to the medical school a little bit later than normal, but I just want to spend a good amount of time out of this room because we still do have a load of pre-recorded stuff to watch and a lot of work to do. They haven't just set us nothing, so I feel like I'll be so much more productive and also happier out of this room. However, before we go, I need to open my advent calendar. This year I have the big Cult Beauty one again and I loved opening every single day, but this is just what it looks like. It's literally so pretty, and then you open it up and it has all of these windows. Here is day one, the 1st of December. Ooh. So for day one we have just got this little Jordan Samuel Hydrating Mist. I've never heard of this, I've never tried it, and that's what I love about having a beauty advent calendar. It gets you to try all kinds of new products because, as you're all probably aware, I really am a creature of habit, so I don't easily try new things, but this forces me to, and I can't wait to use this. Then in my very wacky jumper, I got myself ready and off to the medical school, taking my meal prep lunch with me for the day, and found my favourite spot in the library to settle down and actually start growing Christmas trees for the 1st of December on the Forest app. And then I got on with my flashcards for the morning, working my way through all my due Anki cards. Sometimes I do need to break up my Anki cards, so halfway through my cards I decided to start my lectures. I actually spent this day focusing on the cardiovascular system. This is because Thursdays have a lot of live and small group teachings with material that you need to go over beforehand, so I like to spend Wednesdays just making sure I've really got my head around everything and gone through all the material. I then gave up and decided that I really needed a break for lunch, so went to go and use the MedSoc microwave and heat up my meal prep, and then sat with my friends in the MedSoc cafe to enjoy my lunch before finally forcing myself back to finish off the rest of my Anki flashcards. I always like to do it after lunch when I feel like I have a little bit more energy to get going and focus on my cards. After finishing off all my cards, I then got on with the rest of my lectures for my cardiovascular module before calling it a day and heading home after a little detour to go and see Santa and his reindeer. Just gone at 5 o'clock and I just got myself back from the medical school. The weather outside is literally disgusting. It's freezing and raining, and has it put me in the mood to go to the gym? Absolutely not. It's probably the last thing in the world that I want to do right now. However, I know getting there for an hour is going to do me the world of good, give me a little bit more energy for tonight, so we are going to drag ourselves there, grab a quick snack and get to the gym. Please ignore the sweaty mess that is my face. I'm actually going to sit down because I'm honestly so tired, but I had such a good workout. I've really been enjoying increasing the weights on my reps for things like squats, deadlifts, just basically everything. I've always been so scared to increase the weights, but I've seen such huge difference since I've started doing it, not just aesthetically, but also I just feel so much stronger and I'm just really enjoying it. But it does now mean that I am knackered and also starving, so we're going to go and get ourselves some dinner, and then I need to get on with an evening of editing. So guys, this is the side of me that you don't see. I am literally the clumsiest person in the entire world. Look what I just did to my overnight oats. They're literally on the floor. I've smashed it everywhere. After clearing up my poor overnight oats and a smashed jar, I then got on with editing for the evening. This was one of my only evenings in, so I did need to spend quite a long time working on my video before my brain was literally dead and I headed off to bed. Like I always say, getting into a good routine and forming healthy habits is such an important part of my life and helps me be way more productive. So of course, Thursday started the same as any other, with meditation and a big bowl of porridge to set the day up in the best way possible. It's now Thursday and I'm literally just about to log on to my first online Zoom of the day. We do have quite a few bits in the medical school later, but I thought I'd just stay here to get this online one done at home and give me a little bit more time to wake up. It is, however, the 2nd of December, which means we need to open our advent calendar again. I don't know if you're going to get bored at seeing my advent calendar every single day, but I love opening them, so I'm going to open them with you. So here is number 2. Ooh. Day number 2 is a little shampoo, and I don't know if it's a sign because I literally haven't washed my hair all week, which is disgusting considering I'm going out tonight. So I actually might use this before I go out ice skating tonight, but let's get cracking. At medical school, I really do like to take as minimal notes as possible. So for these live lectures, what I do is edit my flashcards that I've already written. I often find I don't have the time to go back over any notes, so having it on the flashcards is so helpful and saves me so much time. I'm about to leave to get to the medical school for some live lectures that I have for my cardiovascular module. However, we actually don't have a lunch break today, which is really annoying for someone that gets incredibly hangry. I'm gonna have to just suck it up and have a late lunch, but I think that means I'm gonna take a snack with me to have in one of these lectures, else my brain actually stops working if I'm hungry. With a trusty cereal bar in my pocket, I headed off to the medical school on this really sunny day and went to my live lectures before running back to grab myself some lunch. Gone 2:30 and I've just got back in from the medical school. I'm literally about to grab something to eat for lunch because I am so hungry. It's way later than I normally eat. The 2 lectures today were actually fine. I need to do a little bit of write-up for them. However, my main priority right now is getting my video sorted. It's nowhere near ready right now and I want to get it ready early because I'm actually going ice skating tonight and I need to wash my hair and sort myself out before I go. After a quick lunch break and meal prep, it was time to get on with an afternoon of editing. As you can now see, it is way later and I've just been sat here editing my video, having a very frustrating afternoon actually. For some reason, ever since last week, my laptop is running at about 2 miles an hour and it keeps whirling as well and freezing. The video is still not ready. It is literally saying it's still got an hour and a half left. That does mean that unfortunately my video is going to have to be out tomorrow. But right now I'm about to head out to go ice skating. I'm going ice skating with everyone from Medsoc Hockey and I absolutely love ice skating. So I'm so excited to go and we're going to have the best night. I really feel like I've not got that much work done today, but hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to catch up on everything, and tonight I just want to go and have a really lovely time because I haven't been out this week and I'm so excited to see everyone. Wrapped up in about 500 layers and some mittens, I headed off for an evening of ice skating and I only actually fell on my face once, which I'm actually really proud of myself about. We then got to the Christmas market for some mulled wine and a couple of drinks before I headed home and into bed. Just gone 10:30 and I've just got back in from ice skating and drinks the hockey and gotten straight into my Christmassy pyjamas. I am literally about to fall asleep. I am so tired. We need to get up fairly early tomorrow because once again, I haven't done the prep for my small group teaching, but it really was so nice to get out and a really nice way to spend a Thursday evening. I really do love nights out like this where you can get in at a reasonable time, not have too many drinks and still get up nice and early and feel fresh for the next day. Good morning everyone. So it's now Friday and I just got up at 8, did my whole little morning routine and then I had some breakfast and I've just been doing the prep for my small group teaching. This is my immunology module, so I like to work quite hard on these because I find it so hard to get my head around immunology. But that is now all sorted and we're about to head off to the medical school, but first of all I need to open my advent calendar. Priorities in life are important. 3 is a little one. It is a Victoria Beckham Posh lipstick. I actually didn't know Victoria Beckham had her own beauty line. Anyway, I'm going to take my new lipstick and get myself to the medical school. After my renal small group teaching, Friday actually ended up being a really busy day where I needed to finish my renal module, my cardiovascular module, and also find time to fit in all of my Anki flashcards. However, in true medical school style, this was really helped by growing Christmas trees on the Forest app. This seems to motivate me even more than normal not to let the poor little Christmas trees die and is really helpful to keep you focused. On busy days like today, I find it so important to remember to take regular breaks to stop yourself feeling really exhausted and also making the most of to-do lists so you can feel motivated and tick things off and also stop you feeling overwhelmed. After a busy day, I then headed straight to hockey training, which was freezing cold, but I actually had so much fun. I've just got back in from hockey, but look what came in the post. My mum and auntie sent me 2 little advent cards, so I'm gonna open these now. There is literally nothing better than Christmas. I'm obsessed with Christmas. I can't tell if you can notice from the vlogs already, but it's just one of my favourite times of year. Tonight I've concluded I'm gonna stay in. I was actually thinking about going out. There's a couple of Medsoc things on that I do want to really go and watch, but I literally just don't think I can get there. I'm so tired, and I'm heading down to London for the weekend to see one of my best friends and also a YouTube event, which I'm so excited for. So I think that means that we need to have a chilled night, sort some stuff out, get some food, put on a Christmas film and just have a really cozy night in. Good morning everyone. So it's now Saturday and please ignore the fact I literally look like an egg. I've just got back from the gym and grabbed a really nutritious lunch of basically beans on toast. I'm literally about to get ready to head off to London. I'm staying with one of my best friends, Alex, tonight. And then tomorrow I actually have a meet up with a load of med YouTubers who you'll know, and we're all filming a video together and then going out for lunch. So it's going to be such a lovely weekend and I can't wait. However, I'm now in a little bit of a rush. Typical Anna, when am I not in a hurry? Because I ordered this dress that I really want to wear tonight with Alex. I think it's gorgeous for the party season. However, me being 5'2", it is too long. So I really want to go and get it altered quickly before I head down to London. I need to run around like a headless chicken yet again. I promised myself I wasn't going to do this today and leave plenty of time. Anyway, here we are. I don't know what I expect from myself now. So let's get going and get to London. I then grabbed a coffee whilst I was waiting for this amazing altering shop to do my dress in less than an hour, and caught up on one of my lectures whilst I was waiting before heading on the train in my rollers yet again and finishing the lecture on there before making it into the big city and picking up my bestie some flowers. After dropping my stuff at my friend's flat, we then headed to the Flight Club for a few cocktails and then went to the Ivy for dinner. The food was absolutely delicious and the company was even better, and we just had such a lovely night in London. Cheers! After an early start, it was time to meet all the lovely girls from YouTube and get filming our video, which is a little sneak peek here, and I can't wait for you all to see it soon. We have just filmed our video. I'm with everyone now. For the video? Love. Yes. We did our highs and lows of medical school and what it's taught us. It's been so good actually.
I'm like feeling really motivated like after hearing everyone talk about it. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I learned so much off everyone. Like I wasn't thinking about the fact I'm going to learn so much from you guys as well. Exactly. We then headed off to Aqua Kyoto for lunch, and I honestly had the best afternoon with everyone. We got the brunch menu here, which meant that you got to try loads of different courses and so much Japanese food, which is my favourite, so I literally loved it. It was so lovely to have a proper catch up with everyone, hear all about YouTube and medicine, and we just had such a lovely afternoon. Unfortunately, it was time to head back to Birmingham and say goodbye. Literally just got back in from London and I had such a good time. I loved meeting all the girls from YouTube and everyone was so nice, and it was so good to film a video and then go for lunch, and I just love being in London. It's literally the best at this time of year. I'm going to end the vlog here, have a really chilled night, ready for my last week of medical school of 2021 tomorrow, which is absolutely crazy, and I will be vlogging it. Please remember to give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and also let me know what all of your Christmas plans are. I love hearing what everyone's up to and what you're doing, and I hope you'll have an amazing week, and I'll see you all so soon. Bye.